Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nottingham Forest Career Mode. This is episode number 18, I believe. I think it's something along those lines. So, we are here. It's the middle of August right now. The transfer window is going to be coming to an end eventually. From the probable seeming of things, we might be able to get in another two games, I should say, this episode, before the transfer window closes, and then we move on with the season. But right now, as you can see, the scenes with trying to sell Nicholas Pentner to Cologne is problematic, to say the least. I mean, I just want 4 million. Is that just too much to ask? I don't know. But apparently, according to Cologne, it's far too much to ask. Anyway, I realized that it is urgent that we get another centre mid on the go, one who can play CDM for sure. And then I realized we don't really have that much money, so we can't bring in anyone amazing. So we're going to have to do some loaning. And hopefully, you know, I just looked around and I just saw Diawara. And I kind of hope that he is good enough for us for the season. I mean, he's a better rating than the majority of people on our team. So he should be good. And on top of that, I don't know who else I want to try out. Because there's quite a few people. And I haven't tried a lot of them in this game. I imagine he's going to be a crucial first team player. Yeah, he is. Alright. So, I don't know yet, but I don't know if I need one or two. That is still up for my mind to decide, because I'm undecided where Lansbury's playing. So, I don't know, but next up we've got Hull, who managed to survive the season, surprisingly. But there we go, they're next up, and we'll probably be able to beat them, considering well, if you didn't see the last episode, I implore you to go see it, because it kind of helps out an awful lot regarding what's going on. 9 million, no, that's not long, it's not up for sale. But it kind of helps out a lot regarding how things are looking this season and how things are planning out. And that just reminded me I need to possibly loan him in as well. 73k, that is a lot of money. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, yes, so we've got a little bit of work to do. Things are still looking good. If you didn't see the last episode, go and see it. And in this episode, we're probably going to be taking on Hull and West Ham. So that's going to be some interesting games. Alright, here we are. Game number 1 against Hull. Fuck. Oh god, I got Spanish commentators on. Oh dear, well I forgot to turn that off. Anyway, yes, they're really distracting me. Right, so the game against Hull. So I mean, should be quite easy. As you can tell, again, this is live commentary, because I kind of like doing live commentary for a little bit. Probably after the transfer window, it might come to an end, because I talk too much. And that's a big problem. Anyway, there's Hull's lineup. So they're playing they're basically playing the formation I used to play, the 4-5-1. Alright. 4-1-4-1, something along those lines. Pretty much a team that I'm more than confident will beat, thinking about it. Can't remember if I've ever faced Hull in this game. So there we go. That's the thing right there. Here we go. Let's go with our lineup. Like I said, fairly unchanged. I think I said that. Only differences are Bergwijn. Yep, him is playing. Grojic is playing, and Ducouri is playing. Oh, and the youth left back is playing. There we go. That's kind of it, and that's everything you need to know. Right, let's get on with the game. Oh, Hull with it. Oh, okay. Hull getting a bit risky there. I think that was that, I don't know, was that Al Mohammedi? I don't think it was. Oh, we're trying to counter-attack. We've been shut down. Grojic gets an interception. Aston Malonga just onside. On the edge of the box, though. Finds Grojic. Grojic finds Bergwijn. El Neni with an empty net. 1-0. Goal, 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 goal. All right. Oh, there we go. Goal, 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 goal. So Marshall went down from the Bergwijn shot, and, well, it was just an empty net then for El Neni to knock it in. His first goal. Oh, it might be an own goal, actually. Could be. No, it is El Neni's goal. There you go. And he's wearing the captain's armband. Controversial. Sinkgraven with a possible world of a pass. He has into Bergwijn. Saved. Wow, what a pass by Sinkgraven, though. And fair play to Bergwijn for making the run there. In that situation, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. May have to Google that. Oh, but now Hull could have an attack up the wing here. Miazga just cannot keep up with El Mohammadi. El Mohammadi, though, on the wing, has no one to cross it into. Plays it back. El Nene with the interception. And I know that's one of the defenders. Now we could have the counter-attack. Sinkraven into Asambalonga. Asambalonga going to try and play it back into Sinkraven here. Sinkraven through. And again, Marshall with a save. Too low down there. It was just traveling across the floor. Didn't seem as if it could be a big, big threat. Got a corner out of it, though. Counter-attack here. Bettner just decided not to run, and that was a pretty bad pass. But nevertheless, there's the full-time whistle. And that's 2 out of 2. 2 wins. Me likey. It's funny-looking Mike Phelan, but nevertheless, yeah, another 1-0 win. Well, and Rutherford. Not really sure why there's a lot of grass on him. Unless he was having his own fun for 90 minutes. I'm not too sure what he was up to. But El Nene did a great job. Kind of silent in the second half, but just did his job, really. And yeah, 1-0 win. I'll take it. And I mean, any win we can get is always going to be a good win. So I'm happy with the win. Let's see. Yeah, you can see we had 7 shots. Possession we usually lose out on because I'm bad. And not a surprise that El Nene was man of the match. Not a bad job. And now we go back and try and see if we can bring in maybe 1 or 2 more people. Hopefully. Oh, well, there we go. Napoli accept the offer for Diawara. That is good. That practically confirms that Lansbury's probably going to be secondary cam at this point. So, Diawara brought in. Let's just take a look at his stats for a second before we move on. Yep. Oh, nice stamina, actually. And decent stats around there. Everything I need from him, basically. He will fit in very nicely, as we kind of needed that signing ahead of this game against West Ham. Alright, here we go. I forgot to change the commentators. Cocking Nora. Yes, West Ham, the team that in real life, in reality, or something along those lines, I do actually support. So this game kind of makes me want to bang in 6 own goals, just so West Ham can actually have a win, because Lord knows it's actually needed in real life. But anyway, mixed up the formation a little bit for this one. Not a lot of changes made to the team. In fact, I think it's about 2 or 3. But you'll see it now. Changed up the formation. Whoa, Slaven Bilic's hair is looking a little bit different. But when it shows it now, it's not the 4 something. What were we playing? 4-2-3-1. It's kind of like a 4-2-1-3 now. I'll explain it when it shows up. Here we go. There's the lineup. You can see kind of a 4-2-1-3. Those centre mids are a little bit further back than what they are in this little thing. I've pulled them more back so that when the attack comes, I have no worry about, you know, them hopefully being too far forward. So everything will be good in that aspect. Usual West Ham lineup. They bought Tete. Very interesting signing. And that's kind of it. Noble on the bench. No, you don't do that. Sambalonga now might try and get up to Osborne. May have played that in too early. No, Osborne's past Tete. He's in the box. Ben Osborne saves by Adrian. Oh, Payet taken down quite badly there by Lehigh. Yep, that's going to be an easy yellow card. Okay. Free kick potentiality. Payet's going to probably whip this one in. Oh, that's not a good cross. That's not a good cross at all. Sinkraven's there, but he has a bad first touch. It's Tete now. Out into Cresswell. I'm not liking the looks of this. What is he thinking? Wow. Antonio, I mean, I know you're good, mate, but you are getting a little bit too ambitious with a shot like that. What the fuck? Alright, Ducory. Force of the shot was just too much for him. Sinkraven can see big name. Oh my god, he's made the run of his life. 1-on-1 with Adrian. Oh, these awkward angles are just not helping us out. Oh, this is a really good opportunity. Payet left unmarked in the box. Payet still going. Miazga with a good block. Falls to Payet. Great save by Wellenreuther. Oh, West Ham's best chance of the game. That was a nice block, but it just fell right back to him. I'm kind of worried there that Payet was left as unmarked as he was. And now he's coming off. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to win. Who's coming on? Ayew. Why sub off Payet when he's been probably your best player? Don't get it. Will the subs pay off? It's Velalba. Finds Asambalonga and again loses the ball. That was actually a good work by West Ham there. Can't really blame Asambalonga in that situation. Nice work by Diawara. Oh, he's lost the ball though. Tackled awkwardly. Ayew trying to win it. Not going to get that. Lansbury. Sinkraven. Asambalonga, if he can outpace Mark Noble here, he could be in his way. He could be on his way to goal. No, does a good job to shut him down. Asamoah still going. It's St. Graven. It's 1-0. Daily St. Graven strikes again. What a signing he's been so far. His second goal now for the club. And fair play to Asamoah holding onto the ball for as long as he did. And St. Graven made it look easy. That is what I expect to see. And it took us a little while, but I'm glad we took the lead. That could be 3 wins from 3, which would be very, very unexpected, to say the least. Oh, oh, wow. Was late coming onto that one there, but Villalba would have... Look at this. If I hope we get a replay of this. This was a very nice play. Villalba makes a good run, back-heeled it in. And Asamoah shot just on the outside of the post. And Villalba's very happy that he missed. There it is. 3 wins from 3. Wow, it has been a very good performance so far. Wow. Oh. Not bad at all. I gotta be honest, I'm happy with how things are going right now. 3 out of 3, 9 points. We could be top of the league right now, I don't know, but West Ham played well. They kept on mounting the pressure. And in a way, I'm kind of annoyed, though, that we only won 1-0 again. That could have been more. Could have been much more. But, nah, fair play the keeper. Adrian played well, as he always does in this game. And there you go. Another 3 points in the bag. And hopefully we'll see how that's doing for us right now. Right, well, as you can see, it's deadline day right now. I simmed forward a little bit just to see what was going on. And Chelsea bringing in almost 100 million in players. Oh, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that, actually, from Chelsea. I didn't know they were that busy. Leicester bringing in 3 people. Liverpool bringing in 2. Yeah, not a surprise. And we've had quite a busy transfer window as well. 5 million out, 38 million in. And that's not bad, you know. And a bunch of final scout reports on people who we will not be buying. I'm kind of on the fence about wanting to bring someone else in, because I have faith that the team that we have right now is good enough. That's how I feel anyway. I think it'll be good enough to go on with it. So with that, let's take a look at how the league is doing. All right, well, to finish off the episode, as you can see, very interesting scenes at the top of the table. It's us and Leicester tied. Leicester ahead on goal difference, but we'd be at the top, to say the least. But it has been a very successful start for us so far. Our other promoted peoples, Newcastle, as you can see, in 16th, picking up a win. Brighton, probably where they're going to spend a lot of the season, in bottom. Haven't won a game yet. That's unfortunate for them. But yeah, very interesting scenes. Chelsea in 17th, West Ham 18th. No, West Ham 18th, that's kind of normal. Not a good start for some of the bigger teams, to be honest. But right now, us and Leicester with a solid start. This is, of course, it's really early days, so anything could happen. And we got the first international break. So who knows what's going to happen in that aspect. Anyway, considering we got until Tuesday, we're on deadline day. I think I might want to bring in one more player, and it may want to be a centre-back, just to be well off. But I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to leave that up to you. Give me a name of a cheap centre-back, or one that I can loan in, because our finances are not looking all that good right now. But there you go, that's kind of what I wanted to do, because it's always fun to interact in this career mode, and that's what this career mode is built around. Anyway, there you go, there's the table, that's all that done, and that ends this episode of career mode. Another success, 2 more wins, and who knows, after this international break, this run could continue. But that's going to end this episode of career mode. Thank you guys for watching, take care guys, and ta-ra.